Hello there. Welcome once again to Living on Purpose. This is Fola at Delegation, and today I'm going to be talking about productivity through delegation. One of the simple ways that you can increase your productivity as an individual at whatever level you're in is to understand how delegation works. Years ago, when I attended the Daystar Leadership Academy, one of the strategic things we were taught was systems delegation. And you would notice that in any serious organization, one of the most important tools that the managers would use to succeed is systems delegation. In other words, you don't have to do everything by yourself. If you're still doing everything by yourself, you would always need more time to get things done. If you're always micromanaging everybody that you lead, you would definitely need more time to achieve the most important task. If you hire the wrong people, then it will become difficult for you to delegate because you will delegate things and still have to do them by yourself. If you also delegate and do it the wrong way, you will end up doing things by yourself. Sometimes people expect the people they are supervising to use their initiatives. They don't tell them exactly what they want them to do in clear times. They just want them to figure things out. That's not how to delegate. So how do you increase your productivity using delegation as a tool? The most important question you also need to ask yourself is, why should I be the one doing this thing? So when you list out all the things that you want to do and you look at how important they are, take a look at how much time they're going to take you to execute those things. You realize that if you don't delegate some of those things, number one, you will not have enough time to yourself. And number two, even if you had enough time, it's a waste of your own precious time because there are more important things you could be handling. Take, for example, I tell some people sometimes when we talk about stress management or getting enough rest and work-life balance, one of the reasons people don't have enough time to rest is because they still handle things like their laundry and car washing and cooking and so many other things by themselves on a daily basis, when they can afford to delegate those things and pay for the delegation. Take, for example, I'd rather pay someone else to spend 1 or 2 hours washing my car than washing it by myself when I could be resting, even if I don't have some other important things to do. I will definitely have important things to do, but it's smarter to spend that 1 hour resting or recuperating the energy that I've used at an event or somewhere else rather than doing it by myself. Now, when I have the time and I'm not in a hurry or there is nothing urgent for me to do, I can spend the time washing the car by myself, but there are times when it just does not make sense. I can save that time to do something else, and that is what I have always done. It's the same for my laundry and some other things. So you need to understand that the purpose of delegation is to save more time for yourself. That's one of the purposes of delegation. Another reason you delegate is to also train the people that are coming after you. If you work in an organization or you lead a business, if you don't delegate to the people that are your team members or your subordinates, there's no way they will become better at what they do. One day you will not be able to make it to the office, or you will need people to step in and you will not have anybody to step in. So delegation is one of the effective ways to train other people to become better. You start by delegating the very small tasks. You start by delegating the tasks that will not cost your organization so much, just in case they mess them up. And you tell them how you want things done or what you expect from them when you begin to delegate from them. When you successfully delegate the little task to those people that you're delegating to, you then gradually increase the task that you are delegating. Let them understudy you for a while. And as they understudy you and see the things that you're doing, you don't just let them watch what you're doing. You tell them why you're doing what you're doing the way you're doing it. If you let them understudy you and you then begin to delegate to them, it makes it easier for them to execute the way you would have executed it. Then don't be a perfectionist. Everybody cannot be exactly like you. However, allow people to make their mistakes the first time, the second time, and tell them what to do differently, tell them what to do better, over time, as they begin to get more opportunities to do those things, they will become better. If you're in a corporate organization working for somebody else, you need to remember that someone else also took a chance on you. So you need to take a chance on other people. But you really want to increase your productivity, you need to engage delegation effectively. So I said, number one, you delegate so that you can get more time to yourself. Number two, you delegate so that you can train the people that you are actually working with. Number three, delegation is one of the ways to prove that you trust the people that you're working with. If you're not delegating to people, it means that you don't trust them. It means that you want to do everything by yourself. It means that you're saying to them, you are non-performers and I don't trust you. So when you delegate to people, it means that you trust them. Take, for example, if you lead a large organization and you're going to be away for a while, who do you delegate the power to act on your behalf to? Sometimes you may not delegate the entire power to one person. You may delegate leadership power to one person. You may delegate administrative responsibilities to another person, and also delegate financial oversight to another person based on how large the organization is or how structured it is. You can delegate based on structure or you can delegate based on size. But sometimes people can tell that the person you trust the most is the person you give more power to when you are not going to be around. So it tells you that when you delegate to people, it means that you trust them. It means that you believe in them. So one of the ways to show people that you believe in them is to delegate to them. And finally, when you delegate to other people, you are gradually creating a succession plan, because you increase the chances of being able to get out of the organization and the business or the organization continues to run. If you don't delegate to other people, it means that once you are not around, everything is going to fall. It makes you look irresponsible that when you are not around, nothing works or nobody can do what you do. There is no credit or there is no glory in being the only one that can do what you do within a structured business or an organization, even if it's a non-profit organization. The most important thing is to be so valuable that you have trained other people to do things and nobody will miss your absence when you're around. It is your person they will miss because you're a good person, and it is not your skill set that they will miss because you have trained them, you have told them what to do. You are a better leader when you delegate. You are not a better leader when you withhold power. So delegate to save more time, delegate to show that you're training other people, delegate to show that you trust these people, and delegate to increase the efficiency of the organization. That's how to increase your productivity. If you don't delegate, at the end of the day, you're the one who is losing. It's not the people that you're not delegating to, because one way or the other, they will find somebody else who would use them effectively by delegating to them. But you would have to start all over. So start delegating and use delegation to your advantage. Thank you for listening. Please head on out to youtube.com/Fola Daniel Speaks.